What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got Team of the Week 7 predictions, and this Team of the Week predictions is by far looking like the best one we've had because we are starting off with an absolute banger, and it is going to be your boy CR7. He got himself a goal, an assist, and an 8.6 rating as well, and a 3-0 victory for Manchester United. People was calling this game the El Sacchio, and I must admit, it kind of was, because if Manchester United lost, I see Solskjaer walking out that door. And obviously Spurs lost, and Nuno, Spurs' manager, literally walked out just, I think it was like a few hours ago. So, yeah, you can kind of call it the El Sacchio. Now, do I believe he is guaranteed to get the informed card? I don't. I understand it's a big game and all, but we're talking about CR7 here. A goal and assist may not be enough, and maybe EA standards are probably saying, okay, Ronaldo needs to score at least a hat-trick to get himself his first inform, because you have to keep in mind, he's already had a player of the month this year. So, yeah, it's not guaranteed, I feel like, but there's still a good possibility that he actually gets his first Team of the Week card. Now, on to your boy Lewandowski. He could be getting himself his first inform because he got himself 2 goals. He got himself an 8.9 rating as well, but he wasn't the man of the match. Mohr was the man of the match for this game. He got himself 3 assists, and he also got himself a single goal as well. And the reason he is not here over Lewandowski is because Muller's had a inform recently, so he can literally not get one in Team of the Week 7. So I feel like it will go down to Lewandowski. Now, do I believe Lewandowski and CR7 will be in the Team of the Week together? Once again, I don't feel like he's guaranteed for Lewandowski, but I still feel like there is a good chance. It maybe it's one or the other, but I can't see both of them being there. Now, on to Korea. Now, Korea has got a ones to watch this year, and he could be getting himself, you know, that inform card. And I must admit, he's looking pretty good, right? You look at those stats. They aren't the official stats if you get to the inform, but they're predicted, you know? So 87 pace, 88 dribbling, 79 shooting is looking very good for a striker. He scored the only 2 goals Inter Milan actually ended up scoring in the game, and he also ended on an 8.8 rating and also got himself the man of the match. So on to another striker here. We are going to have Dalot. He got himself 2 goals and he got himself a 9.1 rating as well, being the only reason Nice actually ended up winning the game 2-1. Now, he is looking like an alright card, I must admit. Like, the pace looks good, the shooting looks good, and the physicals look good, right? It's just that dribbling ability may be a little bit off-putting. I feel like that dribbling ability is probably going to be the reason Dalot may get pushed to a side, but it still 100% deserves this inform card. Now, on to our next striker, but not our last. It is going to be Vlahovic, I believe is how you pronounce it. He got himself a hat-trick and a 9.8 rating. If you're scoring a hat-trick, by the way, and you're still not getting a 10 out of 10 rating, that really makes you think, what is a 10 out of 10? Is it like 3 goals, 3 assists? Like, what is happening here? But yeah, he scored all 3 goals in the entire game. As you clearly can see by the stats on the card, they aren't obviously the official stats, but they're the predicted ones, and they aren't looking great. They really ain't. The pace ain't looking anything special. The dribbling ain't looking anything special, but the shooting is looking alright. I feel like he's one of those players that will pop up in your red player picks, but one of those players that you're most likely going to try to avoid. Now, on to our last striker, we are going to have Mitrovic. He got himself a hat-trick as well, and he got himself a 9.6 rating, and he also was the only person that scored in the entire game. Fulham ended up winning the game 3-0 against West Brom. Now, this is the thing, right? Fulham obviously got relegated. They're now in the Championship, so the links with this guy has got much harder. Now, do I feel like a lot of people are going to use Mitrovic? Most likely not, but look at the physicals. 90 physicals. Okay, Mitrovic, I definitely do see you. Now, on to our wingers. We are going to have Insigne. I know a lot of people love Insigne this year, like his gold card. So I know a lot of people will love his first inform. He got himself 2 goals, and he also ended on a 9.2 rating. Insigne could be getting himself his first inform card in FIFA 22, and we all know he's going to be absolutely amazing, and a card I'll be definitely looking forward to doing a cheeky review on him. Now, on to another player, which I don't feel like is guaranteed to get it, but there's no, like, reason why he shouldn't get it, because Smith Rowe already got himself his second inform, and Smith Rowe's second inform was a goal and assist. Junior got himself 2 goals. He ended on an 8.9 rating, and it was literally the only reason Real Madrid ended up winning the game. So, we could be seeing a second inform Junior. We all know how good his first card is, man. We all know it. Like, the first card, I believe, dropped in like 100k as soon as he scored 2 goals. Instantly. So, you know, this card, we would love to see it pop up in the red player picks. We would love to see this guy in our team. I can already tell how amazing he's actually going to be. But yeah, please EA, give Junior his second in form. Now, on to another winger. We are going to have Carrasco. I loved Carrasco last year. His in-form cards were absolutely amazing because how he felt on the ball was god tier. I like his gold card this year as well. I felt like his gold card was really, really good this year. Now, he could be getting himself his first in form, and we already know how he's going to be, man. He's going to be an amazing player. He got himself a goal. He got himself an assist, and he ended on a 9.1 rating, winning a big win for Atletico Madrid. 3-0 against, I believe it's Real Betis. So, yeah, Carrasco, amazing performance all round, and I'm hoping, really hoping, he gets himself this in-form card. So another player that could be getting himself his second in form, and it is going to be Diaz. He got himself a goal, he got himself an assist, and he also ended on a 9.0 rating. Porto ended up winning the game 4-1, and look how good this guy's stats actually look. Like, his first in form, it looked very good, and it was very good in-game. Now I can't wait for Diaz's second in form. I know a lot of people sitting there with like that Wendell in that left back position. They're getting that strong link to Diaz. They're going to be very happy with this second in form Diaz card. Now on to our last winger. We are going to have Di Maria. Now this game, I would honestly say it's all over the place because Lille was winning the game 1-0. Messi wasn't having an amazing performance. Going to say it straight up. He really wasn't, right? And he got subbed off for Arcadi. But then that's where Di Maria came alive all of a sudden. That's when Di Maria really decided he wanted to turn up. Because he got himself a goal, he got himself an assist, and he got himself a 9.0 rating. Di Maria being hands down the only reason they won this game. And he's not looking like a bad card in FIFA 22. It's just we know that 2-star weak foot, I believe it is, isn't the greatest on Di Maria. And weak foot in this game, it does really, really matter. Now on to our midfielders, and it's going to be our only midfielder, and it is going to be Pellegrini. He got himself a goal, got himself an assist, and also got himself a 9.1 rating. He's not looking like a bad card, is he? Like, he looks like he can dribble on the ball, the passing looks good, the pace looks good. He's looking like a very nice box-to-box centre mid, a centre mid that's going to help you out going forward, and a centre mid that's also going to help you out defensively. Now on to our defenders, we are going to have Reece James. Now Reece James, I was really surprised about, to be fair, because I'm a fan of Reece James. I like him as a player. Like, I feel like he does his work going forward, and he definitely does his work defensively. It's just the finishing this guy was putting out was crazy to me. He got himself 2 goals, and he also got himself a 9.4 rating as well. I know the pace isn't looking anything special, but you probably want to go for a shallow chem style on this card, and you may be good to go. But yeah, look at that passing, look at that dribbling, the defending, the physicals, the pace. He's looking like a very nice all-rounded right back, I must admit. Now, on to our centre-backs here. We are going to have Diego Carlos. He could be getting himself his first in form, and he could be an absolutely amazing card. I was kind of a fan of his gold card. I felt like there was stuff that definitely needed upgraded, but it was a good card either way. But yeah, he got himself a goal, and he got himself an 8.2 rating in a 2-0 victory for his team. And our other centre-back is going to be Gabriel. He got himself a goal, and he also got himself an 8.0 rating. Not looking like a bad card. Yes, the pace is definitely an issue. We all know that. But the defending and physical stats definitely look up there. Now, there will 100% be an in-form card from this game, and it will be between Gabriel and your boy Ramsdale. We all know how good of a performance this guy had. Like, I cannot believe some of the saves this guy was putting out. It was mind-blowing, honestly. He pulled out 8 saves and he ended on an 8.7 rating. Saying that he got the man of the match, I do feel like it will be Ramsdale, but just know Gabriel also does have a chance of getting himself the in-form for the game. Now, our other goalkeeper is going to be Ryan. He also pulled out a good amount of saves, 6 saves, and he ended on an 8.8 rating. All round just having an amazing performance. Now on to our team of the week boost card, and it is going to be Tavernier. He's back. Well, he could be back if they give him that team of the week boost card. I don't know what like the team of the week boost is what's happening with it pretty much right now, because they're giving out team of the week boost for weird players, let's say, for players that, you know, will probably never get into people's teams. Like Simeone from last week, he was alright. I'm not gonna disrespect him. He was actually alright. It's just, you know, you could have gave it to Bellingham. Bellingham would have had an amazing card, and he would have been put into so many people's teams. So I'm hoping they do get a team of the week boost this week, correct, let's say, and they give it to Tavernier, because we all know how good this Tavernier card would actually be. Rangers ended up winning the game 6-1. He got a goal, he got 2 assists, and he also got himself a 9.4 rating. Now, if they don't give it to Tavernier, most likely they'll give the silver stars to Sakala. which got 3 goals and ended on a 9.8 rating. But if they do give it to Tavernier, if they give the inform to Tavernier, I reckon it won't be Sakala because it would mean two players from the same game. It will most likely go to Gallagher. Now, Gallagher, I feel like really does deserve it. Like, look at the team he played. Manchester City, and Crystal Palace walked away with a 2-0 victory. And Gallagher being involved with both goals, a goal and assist, and also a 9.1 rating. I definitely do believe he will be the Silver Star, and he most 100% deserves it. But there is also a chance Sakala actually gets it. And we wouldn't mind it, right, if he gets it. Because we all know a winger with that amount of pace and good dribbling and good shooting would be pretty decent for Silver Stars. But yeah, all round Team of the Week 7 predictions looking amazing, isn't it? Like, Tavernier would be an outrageously good player. We got Diego Carlos would be nice. James would be nice. Pellegrini wouldn't be too bad. Di Maria would be good. Diaz would be amazing. Carrasco would be amazing. Junior would be amazing. Insigne would be amazing. And then we go all the way over to Korea, not looking too bad either. Lewandowski would be pretty good. And your boy CR7. Team of the Week 7. Looking pretty decent. Now, EA, please, this could be the best team of the week that we have had in FIFA 22. Please do not mess it up. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.